Hallo Freunde, seid herzlich willkommen zurück bei The Wolf Among Us mit dem Start von Episode 3. Ganz spektakulär. Wir schauen mal rein.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
It's Crane.
Oh, das ist so eklig.
Damit hätte ich auch nicht gerechnet.
That fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Kriegt ihr erstmal eure
Wait.
Probleme in den Griff.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Hat sie recht. Die ganzen Kerzen.
Ich höre eine Frauenstimme.
Das wird wahrscheinlich Snow sein.
If you're
Ich kann mir
here,
nichts
then
angucken.
you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never
Ah,
subside.
das ist ihre Beerdigung.
But I
Ja.
also know that
Wir
the
lassen sie
memory
mal.
of Lily will
Ich will
sustain
das jetzt
as
eigentlich
well.
nicht unterbrechen.
Kannst du
And
dich
it
vielleicht
will,
dazusetzen?
in time, equal
Nee,
in
kannst du
strength
nur
to our
ansprechen.
mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her.
I'll
How
miss
she could
worrying
be
about you.
stubborn
I'll
and
miss our
patient,
fights.
rash
I'll miss
and
you.
thoughtful. How she
Holly.
carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for pageantry. And most of all,
Now you will
it
never
seems
die
how
from indifference
Lily
or lead a
loved,
tedious life.
dearly loved her
Goodbye,
friends
sweetheart.
and family.
Thanks for
She
everything.
loved being around them.
Vivian.
In good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I
You
know
were a
in my
big,
heart
bright, shining
that she would have
star
loved to be
in
here
this
tonight.
shithole of
And
a
now
town.
we'll have our
And I miss you already.
moment of silence.
Gran.
Thank you.
Dieser Helm.
Ich glaube.
Scheint so, als wäre sie für
Bigby,
dich.
is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He'd disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Holly, this just isn't important right now. I need to talk to Snow.
You are unfucking believable.
Bigby cares,
Ich glaube,
Holly.
das war schlecht.
He's
Warum
trying to
warum
help.
hast du das überhaupt genommen?
And I'm
Weiß ich nicht.
sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Es ist ganz schön traurig, wo die diese Zeremonie abhalten
Ja,
müssen.
das wollte ich auch gerade sagen.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Crane murdered Lily.
What?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Nee,
Crane
das
has
wird
been
auf keinen
taking
Fall.
photos now. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Definitiv.
No?
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Bedanken?
Nimm erstmal nur das Danke, ja.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Ich wollte sie jetzt nicht auch noch unnötig beunruhigen.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Yeah, fine. I'll leave Crane alone. Just get out of here.
Pleasure to hear it.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're happy to report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your hair...
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I said all right already. Just go.
And go we shall as men of our word. We won't ruin any more of the wedding or whatever.
Da rastet jemand aus.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
You think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't
Eher
move.
nicht, oder?
Yeah, listen to your lady love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Nein.
I got it done.
Oh shit. Nee. Du darfst die Brust-Taste nicht so doll drücken.
Doch, der geht schneller, bekanntermaßen. Weißt du es nicht?
Nee. Fuck, ey.
Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, ich habe falsche Entscheidungen getroffen.
Ist aber auch nicht gerade einfach. Aber ich glaube, diese Situation wäre so oder so eskaliert.
Wahrscheinlich. Ich kann mir kein Szenario vorstellen, wo sie nicht ausgerastet wäre. Von den Entscheidungen her, meine ich jetzt.
Ich finde das eh ziemlich enorm. Wir versuchen ja schon immer relativ soft mit Bigby umzuspringen. Und trotzdem sind alle anderen Charaktere übelst überaggressiv und mega passiv und so einfach ganz seltsam. Man versucht nett zu den Leuten zu sein und sie sind trotzdem alle scheiße.
Ja. Ich weiß auch nicht, ob das eine gute Idee war, zu sagen, ja, wir lassen ihn in Ruhe.
Wir werden sehen.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Ah, sie leben noch.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just...
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is faith.
Ja.
Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Mann.
Guys? We have
Vielleicht
a
solltest du die
problem.
Entscheidung
What is
treffen.
it?
Nein,
Can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
No.
Was ich gerade eben noch sagen wollte. Ich finde die Aussage, dass er sich hundertprozentig sicher ist, dass es Crane ist, gar nicht so wahr, weil sie wissen nicht, wer die Bilder wirklich gemacht hat.
Richtig. Eigentlich hat man ja nur diese Obsession von ihm gesehen.
Genau. Man hat diese Obsession gesehen und seine Reaktion jetzt mit dem Spiegel. Aber so an sich weiß man es nicht. Kann auch sein, dass es irgendjemand anderes war.
Vielleicht wäre es besser gewesen, wenn ich gesagt hätte, er hat hundertprozentig was damit zu tun.
Ja, irgendwie sowas.
Oder, ich weiß gar nicht, oder war eher gesagt, er ist der Big Boss von der Sache, weil dann wäre es wieder falsch gewesen.
Werden wir sehen.
Oh, der arme Affe. Tut mir schon irgendwie leid.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Aha.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Na gut.
Das sag ich nicht zu ihm.
Nee.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Aber ich finde das schon wieder doof, dass Snow so komisch auf meine Reaktion von eben reagiert hat.
Ich glaube, die Reaktion war nicht schlecht von ihr. Sie ist momentan einfach nur sehr durch den Wind. Deswegen kommt das so rüber.
Aber ich weiß auch nicht. Vor allem, ich fand es putzig, als sie gesagt hat, the hard way. Wir durchsuchen seine Sachen.
Oh, da liegt der 207er Schlüssel.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Ich weiß nicht, ob die Entscheidungen, sie immer so auszuschließen, gut sind. Weil ich finde, sie ist dadurch immer angepisst. Sie fühlt sich dann so, als müsste er sie beschützen.
So, was haben wir denn da?
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least.
No
Every
shit.
magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried to,
This isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
Oh.
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for
Ja,
years.
ich will dir beistehen.
Unofficially is
Du hast
not
recht.
officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Ich kann das gar nicht lesen.
Excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Und? Was sagst du?
Ich weiß nicht, die beiden Die-Brüder könnten uns vielleicht zu Crane führen, wenn sie wirklich für ihn arbeiten. Was eigentlich naheliegend ist, da sie ja gesagt haben, er soll ihn in Ruhe lassen. Cranes Apartment...
Lohnt sich, glaube ich, nicht.
Glaube ich auch nicht, dass der da hingeht. Also glaube ich nicht, dass der dort ist.
Oder ob wir da was finden.
Hollys Bar, ich weiß nicht. Das mit den möglichen Dingen, die noch zu finden sind, kann sein. Es ist schwierig.
Also ich würde zu Hollys Bar gehen. Weil Es ist auch nicht garantiert, dass wir aus den Tweedles was rausbekommen.
Ja, das war wieder wahr, die waren ja immer recht hartnäckig. Tja, Freunde. Ich glaube, diese Entscheidung treffen wir dann in der nächsten Folge. Wir überlegen jetzt mal noch eine halbe Stunde und dann wägen noch ein bisschen die Ideen ab. Und dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Part. Ich danke euch fürs Einschalten und bis zum nächsten Mal.
Ciao.